your host, Mike Yellick, alongside D. Paste, the paste of glue. And, he's still giving me the DR look here. Jason Marks, the viewer emails. What do we got? Part number 2.
Alright, Eric from Allentown, PA. I understand the authorities are now looking into other areas in Lehigh Valley for potential explosion criteria. However, they have not said where they are going to be placed. I am worried for my life because I looked into the explosion people.
Oh my god!
Are you aware that nobody could get out and that each house that was exploded within 20 seconds time to the ground? It was a very real situation, and the potential is also very real. I don't know if any of you have heard, but Rookie's restaurant is closed because of the threat of more explosions.
It's not closed. It's actually not closed. I live right around the corner, and the parking lot is full. It's not closed.
First of all, we have millions of people who are...
It's not closed. It's not closed. I just saw cars in the parking lot.
No, they actually did close. I know.
Then where are the cars from?
No, I don't know, but I know people that work there actually did. They actually did close Rookies, but it's not because of the gas.
But I don't think it's closed right now because I just passed there on the way here. I really don't believe you.
All right.
But all right.
No, they really are closed.
But there's millions of people evacuated from their homes because of nuclear threat.
First of all,
we're talking about an explosion.
First of all, a friend of mine that I've known since first grade, her house was one of the ones that did explode.
Yeah.
Here, let me just.
We're not laughing at the fact that there was an explosion.
I'm laughing directly at him.
Okay.
Here's the thing, Eric. Let me tell you the reality of things. You know what else is also possible? Your house could explode. Your own house could explode too because there's gas lines under it. So maybe you should get the police to inspect your house so you can be safe.
Why are we talking about
If you're
that?
honestly, if you're
It's a sports show, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know why he's feared for his life. Like seriously, live in a bubble. I don't know. Go to a deserted island and be by yourself.
Bubble boy.
Gas. Wow.
Alright, here's Eddie from San Juan.
Paranoid.
Eddie from San Juan.
Eddie from
I
San
bet you Eddie from San Juan would also agree with me. You are a paranoid person.
Can you focus more on sports instead of WWE or MMA? Both of them suck.
Never focus.
I want Cardinals talk.
We never talked about
Eddie, you're kind of pissing me off there. If you want Cardinals talk, go watch your local television station. No one's talking Cardinals here. Sorry.
Well, we should talk about all teams.
Well, what Cardinals? I mean, is it like football Cardinals, baseball?
I think
Cardinals?
he means football Cardinals, wouldn't that?
That would make sense because he's from Arizona.
Yeah.
No, it's from
Or
Mexico.
Mexico.
It's right next door.
Yeah. He's trying to be smart. See?
He is trying to be smart. I don't like it. Grow hair.
So Cliff from Akron, Ohio. What do you think about the NCAA Final Four? Obviously, that was his first one.
Horrible.
Yeah.
Oh, is that
I think it
okay?
was.
I
I think the first game was good.
was
The
all for
second game was
VCU,
bad.
so the hell with it.
And Shaka Fatah, or whatever his name is.
Shaka Smart.
bad. And what was your feelings about the NCAA tournament this year?
Horrible.
No, overall, it was
Overall, it was good.
Amazing
Championship game
tournament
sucked.
given the last game.
Championship game stuff.
Temple should have won. Go ahead. What?
So what happened this week? Sick? Question mark. That was our next.
Sick. Yes,
Oh, we actually were sick,
We were
yeah.
both sick.
I think it's ironic that they're both sick at the exact same time.
Well, we had sex with the same guy. That's how it happens.
Each other. Trina from Allentown, PA.
Who is it?
Trina from Allentown, PA.
Oh, the girl that hates me.
I have to say I look forward to hearing my emails, but without a little controversy.
That's fine.
But not without a little controversy.
Okay.
Not whatout a little controversy.
She likes that.
She likes it.
Whatever.
Okay.
Each his own.
Some people are into that. Some
Yeah.
people like the.
Some people like the soggy.
Where did sports talk go this week? I really hope I didn't offend any of you.
No,
No.
I'm not offended.
I'm not offended. I don't care what you say.
Nothing wrong with a good, healthy.
Robot might think that I think you're the one that called him a racist, so he might be offended.
But nobody cares about that.
Mark from Allentown, PA. Mike, do you miss how things used to be?
Yes! I miss the 90s, baby!
Mark, I have a question for you. Are you his ex? Because that was a very cute question. A very cute question to put on here.
That really
You miss
was.
how things used to be. Oh, Mark.
I didn't think of
Mark
it that way.
and
but
Mike
that's
together
true.
again.
That's very true.
You're both dopes. No. You're an idiot. I'm straight. I'm straight as a pinwheel. Like the bottom of the pinwheel.
Yeah, straight up into gay.
I'm straight.
I'm straight as a rainbow-colored pinwheel. All right, Corliss
Corliss!
from Kansas City, Michigan. Or what the, whatever that is. My name is Corliss, pronounced Quatless.
Quatless. Quatless.
I figured I would tell you. Well, thank you, Quatless. I think it's. Wait, maybe I'm pronouncing it wrong. It's Quat.
Quat.
Less.
Quatless.
Quatless.
Quat.
Maybe he meant to put an L. Quatless.
Is that the same thing? Is that like being? Is that like Quatless being without Quat?
I don't know. Maybe it's
Bill.
Quatless. Maybe he meant an L. Is the L next to the T
No.
on the keyboard? Okay.
No. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Bill from Allentown, PA.
Billy.
I do
Bill
not like
Nye, the science guy. Bill.
Fine.
I do not like the Robert guy. I hope somebody beats the crap out of him real soon.
Great.
Was he on the last one? I missed
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't. It was.
Oh,
He
it
was on the
It
last
was?
one.
No, I wasn't here for the rest of the one.
No.
Oh no, it was just you and me.
But
I was on a cruise.
No, he wasn't.
This question is for next week's Sports Talk, since there will be none this week. Do you think the Phillies will start off 0-6 just because the hitting is a big question mark? Obviously, that didn't happen.
Yeah.
No.
Well, there you go.
Is
that it?
Yeah. Nope. Two more.
Wow.
Chris from New York City, New York. Just in case you wondered where New York City was.
That's good. You're making me laugh.
How do you
Jason.
feel about
turning me
MLB
on.
season so far?
About what?
The MLB season.
Well, we already talked about that.
Yeah. Any surprises, good or bad?
Texas
Baltimore.
is 9-1.
Baltimore.
That's not a surprise. You think they're a good team, is what you said earlier.
Texas is
You're
9-1.
like, they are a good team.
Stop it with Texas. Washington.
I think the biggest surprise is the Indians.
Yeah.
Or the Red Sox and Rays. By the way, the
Oh,
Rays
yeah,
scored
actually-
16 runs last
The
night.
Red Sox are surprised because they're going to be, I think, number 1 or number 2 in that division. So,
Whatever.
Um,
Next.
all right. Wow. Shut up.
Wow.
MC. He's afraid to get his name. Unless it's actually MC Hammer.
Ooh.
never know.
Can't touch this. No.
Where's he
Chicago,
from?
Illinois. Are you impressed with the White Sox so far?
I don't know.
They have the most runs aside from the Phillies so far this year.
Well, good for them. Then yes.
Then yes, I guess. Next week's
Well, I
question.
think they're a good team.
Now-
They'll win that division.
Now that they don't have Manning yet.
They'll win that division.
Next week's question. What do you want?
Next week's question, I'm gonna say.
Okay.
That's what I think. What do you think? Next week's question. Let's deliberate.
What do you think of
I think Jason has an idea.
Yeah, I do.
How about golf?
How would you like to see a tag team match? Viewer email, get in this. With me and Dustin against Mike and Robert.
No.
I think it's a good idea.
What
I
is your
want him as
What
my
is your idea on that?
You like
What is
that?
your idea on that?
There
What
we
is your
go. That's
idea
the
on that?
question.
That's
I don't like that.
Big
That's a good
Show.
question. It could
No,
get
it's like the
confusing.
Big Show and Vader versus.
Wait. What?
I mean, Booker Washington or
Booker T.
yes, Stevie Ray,
I'm not. Don't even call me that.
Stevie Ray,
Don't call me that.
and Vader versus Randy Orton and Hornswoggle.
He's
I have
not
no clue
Hornswoggle.
who any of these people are.
I would
Okay.
say he's who's that? Who's the Eugene? Eugene.
Who's that?
He was a mentally retarded wrestler.
All right,
Robert?
enough. Yeah. All right,
Unless you're talking like Hulk Hogan and
Hulk.
Hulk Hogan.
Love your accent. There's your Milwaukee accent coming back. The accent's back, Jack. All right.
Okay,
Obviously, this is edited. James, show me a Pepsi. No, I gotta go. All right. Oh. Okay. All right.
Next
When we come,
week.
oh, he's giving me the DR look again.
We'll see you
He's
next
going
week.
to eat tacos soon.
Next
Yeah.
All right, we'll see you next week. Get your drumsticks ready. All right, we'll see you next week right here on.
Oh,
Get him. All right, we'll see you next week right here for week number 32. This has been week number 31. Right here on. Ba-da-da-dum. Oh, Dustin didn't even do it.
Well, he did it he didn't do it last time, so
Oh,
switch
all right, right here on Sports Talk. Coming back next week.
I know belts and hoses, not X and O's. I do O2 sensors, but not defenses.